with those Nairo faces.
All
the emotes. I want to see them. I want to see them. But regardless, we're going on to Smashville. Zero Suit against Mario.
I don't think RFang wants to see him.
He wants an RFang face. It's an RFang hype face. Okay, throwing out the neutral air, almost going for the flip kick.
We see that from a lot of
jump.
Japanese Zero Suits that confirm the Nair into flip kick. Anti also pretty famous for it, but Nairo taking control pretty early.
They're trying to go for that Zair. Not quite.
Nairo really showing a deep knowledge of this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, he just sent him off to the blast zone. That is RFang's first stock already. RFang has to play such a tremendous pickup game now.
But he's being pretty aggressive here. Getting the grabs, getting the follow-ups.
Immediately bouncing out of that. I mean, when you're at 0%, you mash really hard, like, you're going to get out of that in a second if you're grounded. This is what Nairo does best, being flashy, going for some really cool stuff. Converts a jab out of a dash attack. What? Okay.
Yep.
Is that?
Down smash paralyzer is a pretty good move.
So game number 2. Let's talk.
I have a thing that it's my trademark. It's a pretty good move. Down paralyzer. That's a pretty good move.
Into anything you want. And Nairo is so good at getting a conversion off of the paralyzer. I see him get, like, he knows the exact trajectory that his opponent's going to go at depending on what percent or what rage he's at every single time. He connects a back air, connects a flip jump. So much stuff again. And you know what? RFang wants to go back to Smashville. He feels confident on this stage against him.
And this is winners finals. It's a best of 5 set, so he has a little bit of time to adapt to the playstyle of Nairo, but
almost like game 1 is like the data download game.
Nairo can also adapt.
And Nairo, you know, top 3 player out here. He got third at CEO Dreamland, so therefore he's top 3 player.
Yeah, fair.
He's going for the super jump punch reverse in order to steal a couple coins from RFang or Nairo. Nairo's feeling himself with that boost K conversion off of the up air string.
That got the stock.
He got the stock, but the thing is, it was really risky for Nairo to go for it, because if he would have air dodged through that, or if it didn't connect, and didn't know if it was a true combo or not, that could have, like, he would left himself wide open for whatever RFang wanted to do against him.
These combos are not stopping. Nairo will not stop.
He is sick to losing to people. There was that another flip jump. Kick was super active there at the corner. Connecting both of the up airs and string into each other. RFang responding in kind with his own up air to date.
Just can't land.
Yeah, he's having a hard time. Well, goes for the paralyzer, but he misgauged the timing of that flip jump. RFang looking for a forward air. Nairo saw it coming a mile away, just air dodges it through. RFang actually getting a little frightened there, or thought he had still his double jump in reserve.
He was so confused, dude. Did you see the player cam?
Yeah.
He's like, what?
He triple air dodged because he didn't want to get hit. And after that third air dodge, he's like, wait, do I have my double jump? And he did not. He was forced to go for the super jump punch. Did not get enough extension and missed the ledge.
2-0 already. Nairo not looking to drop any games.
You know, and shout out to Sprite. What a good view of that.
That's the perfect product placement, too.
Yeah, dude. Nairo, you do that on purpose, man?
Back to Smashville, game 3. RFang got to figure something out. These long strings and combos from Nairo are just too much to handle.
I'm surprised RFang hasn't been trying to, like, get Nairo off stage as much. The thing is, if you get Zero Suit off stage, she's pretty much getting back to the stage almost free, because you have to, like, respect all of her moves. It's very similar to Bayonetta sometimes. Bayonetta obviously has a better and easier, but Zero Suit has, like, whenever she goes into flip jump, you just have to respect that active hitbox, because that can spike you off stage. You're trying to go for a greedy edge guard.
And it's active for so long, too. You'll think it's over, but it's definitely not.
Yeah, like right there, lengthy hitbox goes through the entire duration of air dodge. Okay, RFang playing patient, waits for the neutral air, gets the shield grab. He must have misgauged what his rage was at, because he wanted that F smash to connect all the air dodge, because he had the right read, just too much height. So Nairo was able to DI away from it as well. Challenging the paralyzer with a back air. RFang putting up a little bit of a fight this game.
More so than the last games. He's doing well. He's really catching the landings very, very well from Nairo.
And now he's respecting the flip jump. But you know what? Didn't respect the paralyzer that time. Almost dying to the F smash. What?
Nairo's talking about something. I don't know what's up.
Nairo is what is he saying?
We got separate console. Like they're separated. They can't talk to each other.
Is his controller not working? Wait, I see EE walking up to him. Do we have a controller malfunction happening?
What happens now?
I saw him going for that like mad early, like a button wasn't coming out. We have a controller malfunctioning. EE giving him another controller mid-game.
The controller from the crowd.
The pause is off, so the time is ticking.
Not,
not that I think this would go to a timeout or anything, but
what a situation.
What
a scenario.
What is this?
The mid-game button check is happening right now. This is unprecedented.
And now testing out the controller. They're going right back into the fight. And you know what? I mean, good props to RFang, you know, allowing him to like, you know, do all that, allow him to like get his controller back in action. Because, you know, the rule is like you're in the middle of the game. If you
definitely could have just taken the game.
You definitely could have just easily taken the game. I mean, it wouldn't have looked good for PR. That's definitely a thing.
He had to win on. Oh, he almost got it. He
almost got him with this OB. RFang gets the dunk into a down air. Okay, RFang looking for this game 3 scenario against Nairo. They're splashing him with the flood. Challenging. I mean, that was kind of a greedy paralyzer. He thought that RFang was going to charge into him. RFang playing a little bit more patient, but lands the back air, sending him off stage. RFang on his last stock.
He does not want to lose here in 2 after that.
Nairo's looking kind of upset, and for good reason. Okay, going for the neutral air. RFang wants that grab so bad. RFang charging in so much, respects the paralyzer, dashes away, and RFang's going to take away that game despite the controller malfunction. Now Nairo has ample time to just like fix his controller.
Yeah. I'm really curious as to what happened too, like what was wrong with the first one. His reflex.
I see Domo walking over. Maybe he's going to get some intel for us to figure out what exactly went wrong.
We got all the best people on the case.
Yeah, everyone's over there. The Goon Squad rolled up.
There's reflex was up there. Domo's going over there. Players are talking to each other.
All right, hopefully Domo's going to relay to us
He's probably
what
tweeting
happened
about it right now.
I mean, it was probably just a controller malfunction. I think he's calling for a warm-up, I think, because for good reason. He wants to make sure the controls are working correctly.
They'll probably just go into the game. I don't think they'll even restart. Yeah. But game 4, going into it.
So apparently Nairo's control stick stopped working mid-set, so he couldn't move. He couldn't move his character. That's crazy.
That would be a problem.
He was. You saw him just standing still, and they go straight from the friendly into the actual game.
Yeah.
No like start LAR start.
Neither of them is worried about the time in this matchup.
The biggest punish of all time into the ton. RFang does not care if your controller is malfunctioning. He's going to come in strong.
What a strong statement, too. That was at 80%.
I thought RFang was going to chase after him with that forward air. This could be the momentum that RFang needs.
Another whiff grab from Nairo. No punish, though. We see Nairo playing a lot more patiently now, more reserved. He doesn't want to drop this game for being too aggressive, as has happened in the past.
Okay, RFang rolling. Waiting for that opening. We see Nairo landing down with that neutral air. The crowd actually starting to hype up RFang a little bit. The crowd actually cheering. He shook. I don't know how I feel about that one.
If your controller stopped working, I mean, I'd be shook.
Okay, rolling out of the grab, waits for the spot dodge. Smart stuff coming from RFang. He's looking for a forward air spike. Now showing a rare appearance of the up smash. Gets the boost kick, sending him off to the top, but RFang is still living with both stocks intact.
That fireball, very scary. This is a regrab.
And RFang was not able to get the punish because the boost kick actually went through the stage and knocked RFang out of off the stage.
Again! Again. Asti, I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Like, the crowd is getting hype. I don't know what to feel because I don't know, like, So going into game 5, EE's coaching him. I think what EE is telling him is forget about the controller issue, forget about the game, just play you. You rocked him games 1 and 2. Rock him game 5.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he needs to do.
This is looking like Lord Mix versus Kameme. It's just
the comeback. And he's taking him to Battlefield. It's going to be a great stage for Zero Suit Samus because he's able to just connect with tons of up airs, try to get the conversion, but RFang interrupts it with a super jump punch.
See Nairo back to the spacing game with Nairs and Zairs. It is very, very much like the first game.
Managed to get a grab, but Zero Suit gets so much off of the grabs, able to chase his opponent off to the top. Well, he's throwing about a bunch of up airs coming from Nairo as he starts to chain him. Gets the flip jump, but not quite. He actually air dodged through the entire thing. He was baited it out too and got the correct read and everything. RFang's been getting that a lot, but Nairo actually avoided that time. He's been waiting for Nairo's habit of just falling back down to the ground, going for the air dodge, so RFang doesn't get a follow-up, and instead, stay patient, stays grounded, and goes for the up smash, the yeehaw.
Both players really are going for some reads. And some of them working out, others not. I saw Nairo lose both his stocks last time for missing a grab.
It's the other back. The fireball actually stuffing out his approach. He's out of jumps. He is not coming back. Tries as hard as he can with that cape, but it's not going anywhere. I know in Super Mario World with the cape you can fly, but not there.
Not this one.
Okay, Nairo connecting some up. Back airs. There was something big. Tries to get a dash attack that would have converted into a lot more stuff afterwards, but probably would have converted into like a jab of some kind, or even a constant like just repositioning of Mario above him. RFang's hungry for this kill. I mean, he's sitting at 93%, but these Zairs keeping Mario at bay. He doesn't have too many options to deal with. The Zair has so much range, and Mario's not really known for his sword or extended limbs besides his up smash. Misses the up B. This could be crucial for RFang as Nairo's chasing him, challenging him with a down air.
Back on stage, Nairo's safe. Now RFang has to land.
Broken controller or not, Nairo is bringing this back, almost overlapping RFang in percent. The hardest of up smashes. He held that and then no punish from Nairo.
We saw Nairo drop his shield and then re-up.
He didn't want to risk it. He has such a lead. Why? Almost nicked him with the Zair. He would have got the correct read. He was looking for a normal get up on ledge. RFang is so hungry for that up smash. It's worked so much the past 2 games.
Oh, in the back air. Sealing.
Nairo takes it. The whole set. The applause coming from the crowd for such a great set. Even though Nairo did have that controller function, he managed to still take home the W and moves on the top 48 winner's side. And you know he is brushing off some sweat from his forehead.
A little more scary than you'd think after winning the first 2 games so dominantly.
And it would have been like, what happened if RFang won that set?
I don't know.
You know, there would have been controversy over it.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, but like, you're responsible for your own controller, in my opinion. Like, honestly. We just had a man walk through the back. Didn't realize he was on camera. I love it.
Ches was off to the side saying, "Stop it! No, don't!"
And then he went anyways. No fear. But congratulations to Nairo, man. Well-deserved win. NRG Esports will move on to, you know, go through the bracket. He's probably going to end up, as long as he keeps winning, he'll inevitably be fighting against Void again.
Yeah.
And they have a 6-2 record since 2016 with Nairo up. But the past 2 weeks, they're 1-1.
Okay.
They fight every week now. It's just like, it's about that time. It's about that Nairo versus Void time.
Yeah. I'm excited to see that, though, if it does happen. Fantastic players and some fantastic players coming up stage next, too.
Yeah, I see Salem walking up. He's sitting down in the chair. He's going to be playing against his opponent. I want to say it's probably going to be Reflex, unless he got upset. Yeah, it is, in fact,
Certainly
Reflex. I see him.
Winners,
recognize that face anywhere.
Finals.
Heart of gold, man. Salem versus Reflex. It's probably going to be Bayonetta versus Wario. Not too much. We don't see too many Warios out there. Like, the only one, like, big name that you can think of is Glutoni from from France.
But Reflex, one of the best in the States here.
Yeah, and I remember Glutoni actually beat Fatality at that tournament that just recently happened. That Fatality flew out
France,
to. Yeah, and so like he knows the Wario matchup because he obviously plays against Reflex, being from the same region. He just wasn't able to clutch it out.
Got the whole milk.
Whole milk tag. What do you think that means?
He likes whole milk. You like milk? He likes that cream.
it's because he's playing Wario, and the whole milk builds up gas, and he's a true like this man's playing Wario Shake It backstage. Like this man loves Wario Land. He is a Wario enthusiast.
I like skim milk myself, but I won't judge.
It doesn't build the waft fast enough. It doesn't build enough. Meanwhile, you got